How many black businesses have been impacted by your fucking rioting and your protesting? How many innocent black kids have been shot where you're rioting and protesting? How about the 8-year-old that just got killed? I think it was in Atlanta. How about the 125 people that got killed in Chicago? Black people that got killed in Chicago. So black lives don't matter to Black Lives Matter unless it furthers their agenda. And that's fucking bullshit. Yo, yo, yo! What's up, y'all? You just caught me in the conspiracy kitchen with your boy Judini. We're locked and loaded, packing heat in this bitch. And today we got a really special recipe for you. I call it the Chicken Cordon Jew. Now what the Chicken Cordon Jew is gonna be a chopped chicken Philly. We're gonna use about 8 ounces of chopped chicken breast meat. We've got about 1/4 pound of boar's head sliced ham, 2 pieces of boar's head Swiss cheese, and a little bit of gunpowder. Trigger discipline, remember that. You don't want a roof pop, trust me. So anyway, we're gonna take a nice fresh hoagie bun. We're gonna grill it up real nice. We got our chicken breast grilling up real nice. Just start giving a little chop chop, you know? Bum 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 bum, tenderize. Speaking of chop, hold the fucking door. How about the place that they call the Chaz, the Capitol Hill Autonomous Zone, the Chaz, later known as CHOP, out in Seattle, Washington. How crazy is this shit? These fucking Anquifa motherfuckers actually took over a police precinct and like 7 square city blocks. That's fucking wild, right? And what was the first thing they did? They put up borders, they built walls for protection, and they armed dudes to protect them. Ain't that some shit? This Antifa-ass motherfuckers who hate Donald Trump, who says the wall's bad, it's racist, it's discriminatory. They built a wall to protect who's going in and who's going out. And they fucking armed themselves to protect who's going in and who's going out. Go fucking figure. Who knew that to make your own territory, your own piece of property, your own country, you needed strong, secure borders and an armed military or militia to defend them? Who would have fucking thought, right? Crazy shit. Who would have thought? So anyways, this guy, their so-called leader, his name was Raz Simone. I think he should have named himself Raz Al Ghul. I think it would have been a lot cooler. But anyways, Raz Simone, who is a business owner, he owns a head shop in Seattle. Did you know that Raz Simone's head shop shares an address with Meta Bank? I'm sure you guys have heard of Meta Bank. Did you know that Meta Bank is also the ones who are responsible for sending out stimulus credit cards? Mostly to the elderly. But yeah, I don't know if there's anything to it, but I thought that was kind of strange. Anyways, this Raz Simone guy, they were killing people in the chop, making white people pay all the black people in there, wouldn't allow cameras in. I think that shit got disbanded with the quickness. But it didn't get disbanded until these motherfucking protesters went up in the mayor's house, and then the mayor said finally they had enough. But the governor should be held accountable, the mayor should be held accountable. Someone got shot in there. They wouldn't allow the police in, right? Took them a while to get in there and actually save the guy. The guy is suing the Seattle Police Department because they wouldn't come save him fast. You know who's got to pay for that? Taxpayers of Seattle. You can't make this shit up. This shit is real. You cannot make this shit up. So, bottom line, they started this place, they built borders and walls, they armed a militia, and then they got mad and the cops didn't come to their fucking beckoning when someone got shot because they wouldn't let the cops in. And now the Seattle taxpayers are gonna have to flip the bill. I heard the business owners in that CHOP area were, they're suing the city of Seattle, which is gonna cost the taxpayers even more. But they should sue the mayor, and maybe even the police department for allowing them to take over a police precinct. I mean, that's some wild shit. I could never imagine that shit happening in downtown St. Pete. I know a bunch of my boys, I can't say the word, but the big igloo boys, they come through with the quickness. Anyways, let's get back to our chicken Philly. Chicken Cordon Jew. It's looking nice. The chicken's about cooked all the way through. Someone's gonna say, that's not a chopped chicken Philly. That's just a lazy sandwich. And to them I say, suck my dick. You know, in one of my earlier episodes, I went on this rant about BLM. My rant wasn't against the statement that Black Lives Matter. It is against the organization. Real quick, while I've got your attention, I want to read to you the mission statement of BLM. So, all you racist white people, are you ready? We are guided by the fact that all Black lives matter. I agree. Regardless of actual or perceived sexual identity, gender expression, economic status, ability, disability, religious beliefs or disbeliefs, immigration status or location. We make space for transgender brothers and sisters to participate and lead. That's good, inclusive of everybody. We are self-reflective and do the work required to dismantle cisgender privilege and uplift black trans folk, especially black trans women, who continue to be disproportionately impacted by trans antagonistic violence. We build a space that affirms black women and is free from sexism, misogyny, and environments in which men are centered, so like rap music. We practice empathy. We engage comrades. Comrades sounds pretty fucking Soviet style to me. Anyways, we engage comrades with the intent to learn about and connect with their context. Really? We make our spaces family friendly and enable parents to fully participate with their children. And then the very next fucking sentence, we dismantle the patriarchal practice that requires mothers to work double shifts so that they can mother in private even as they participate in public justice work. So one statement you say we make spaces for family friendly and enable parents to fully participate with their children. And then in the next sentence, we dismantle the patriarchal practice. You know, that's part of the problem in the black community, and I've heard this from a lot of black leaders, is the lack of a father. That patriarch in the family. Let me continue. We disrupt the Western prescribed nuclear family structure. What do you mean, like a mom, a dad, a fucking family? We disrupt the Western prescribed nuclear family structure requirement by supporting each other as extended families and villages that could care for one another, especially our children, to the degree that mothers, parents, and children are comfortable. Right, like you're out here fucking protesting and rioting. These kids that don't have fathers are out here seeing your ass throw bricks through shit, fire upon people. How many innocent fucking black business owners have been impacted by this shit? I can't even read the rest of this, I'm sorry. How many black businesses have been impacted by your fucking rioting and your protesting? How many innocent black kids have been shot where you're rioting and protesting? How about the 8-year-old that just got killed? I think it was in Atlanta. How about the 125 people that got killed in Chicago? Black people that got killed in Chicago. So black lives don't matter to Black Lives Matter unless it furthers their agenda. And that's fucking bullshit. So to all you people out there that say Black Lives Matter, you're 100% correct. And to all you people that donate to that shitty fucking organization, Black Lives Matter, you're fucking wrong. But anyways, let's get back to the chopping. Oh, look at that. Nice. Here we go. Here we go. Any of you guys triggered yet? Y'all know where to find me. Just remember though, your boy exercises on the daily. When I say exercise, I don't mean on the treadmill, motherfucker. I mean I exercise my Second Amendment right. Oh man, that looks fucking fire. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. All right, next goes the cheese. Bangarang. I don't know if you guys can see my shirt from out there, but old Ben Franklin, the sexual deviant, says, tax this dick. Do you know that they started the Boston Tea Party over a 3% tax? You know, if you take all of your income, then they take their income tax, you take your social security tax. Some people out in other states pay a state tax. Your water bill's taxed. Your power bill's taxed, your cable bill's taxed, you gotta fucking renew your tag on your car, that's a tax. You got a pet, you gotta renew their tag every year, that's a tax. We pay like 37+% tax on our shit. Maybe more in other states. Our founding fathers would be very upset with us. And not a lot of you saying, well, our founding fathers were slave owners. They were. That was the times, I'm sorry. But like I said, blacks and Jews, we feel each other because we're both of an oppressed people, right? You don't hear me walking around talking about, well, my people were in the Holocaust. Sorry, y'all. 2020, it's time to move forward. Stop looking at the past, trying to tear down monuments. What the fuck? And they're tearing down monuments of, they tore down a monument of a Ulysses S. Grant. Do y'all realize Ulysses S. Grant was a Union general who fucking helped free the motherfucking slaves? But let's tear a statue down, because he's a white man. Fuck out of here. Make me sound like a racist in this bitch. Woo! That's what happens when you give Judini too much time to think. I get thinking, and I get all hot and heated, and like, motherfucker. It's crazy times we're living in. The country's divided, the world is divided, the mask issue has people divided, Black Lives Matter, the protests have things divided, and you know what? It's all a big plan. It's all a big plan, because keep us divided, they conquer us, right? You ever heard that phrase? It's a war term. Divide and conquer. They got us more divided maybe now than they've ever been. Ever. And all this shit's gonna disappear November 4th after Trump gets reelected. Woo! Trump 2020, bitch. All right, let me turn this grill off. Oh my goodness. Look at that chicken cordon Jew. If I fuck this model, she just bleached her asshole, and I get bleach on my new shirt, I'ma feel like an asshole. Kanye West for president. Slobbering on myself. To quote a friend of mine, bingo, baby. So anyway, I'm sorry to rant your ear off. If you disagree with me, I respect that, but just know that I positively, absolutely do not give a fuck about your opinion. And yeah, thanks for meeting me in the Conspiracy Kitchen. Don't forget to like the video, share the video with all your friends, subscribe to the YouTube page. You might even catch a boy on TikTok if that shit stays up. I don't even know. But yeah, and go to the store and buy some merch, dog. You see these badass buffs? Oh wait, I ain't even wearing my Judini buff. Anyways, go to the store, buy some merch. I'm about to have a new line of aprons out, so look for that shit on the next video. Go look for it on the website, and yeah. Be blessed, stay safe, be proud of your heritage. Whether you're black, brown, yellow, or white, do the right thing. Be nice to each other, and wear your mask.